Hey everyone, good morning. How's it going today? I'm gonna have some coffee. Just wanted to talk a little bit on a little bit earlier today. Just a little bit. Waiting for everyone or anyone to get on. I'm waiting for all two of my viewers to get on. Anyway, I don't know. My back has been hurting, like my lower back, and everything is like, like I keep thinking of, the side effects of things, and just like get nervous about it. But it could also just be hurting. How's everything today? I don't have an exact topic to talk about today. I just wanted to come on and say hello, drink my coffee. Have an appointment for Rocket at 4 to get his next set of shots. This will be his fourth set with the parvovirus shot, or parvo shot. And we can see how much he weighs and everything. So the last time we took him in, he was at 30 pounds, or just about. And he's definitely a lot bigger now. He's huge. I cannot believe how big he is. He just turned 4 months old on the 1st. On, what was that, Wednesday? I think whenever the 1st was. But yeah, other than my back, I'm feeling pretty good today. Hi, Rochelle. Hello. How are you today? My daughter made my coffee today, and it is so good. It really, really is good. And we put one of those chocolate peppermint patties in there, along with the creamer. Oh man, I'm trying to think if there is something. I think there's one thing on my mind, but I'm not gonna go on a rant like I do. But I think it's so important that you're able to be yourself with the person that you are, with your significant other, with your whoever you're dating or you're with. Like, it's so important to just let your guard down. Be able to laugh, be able to talk about whatever, It's a good feeling. And I hope y'all are doing good today. What is today's day? It is the 7th, I think. No, it's the 4th. Wow, where am I? It's only the 4th. Why am I saying the 7th? Yeah, it's called, lack of sleep, I guess. I just skipped like 3 days. How's the weather in the desert, Rochelle? In your desert? In the low desert. I'm in the high desert. It's crazy. We literally are in a desert. Like here in Palmdale, it's literally tumbleweeds and cactus, and it's straight up desert. Like, really. When I tell people where, or not a bunch of people, but when I tell someone where I live, they're like, you really are out there. I'm like, yeah, wasn't playing. It's an actual desert. And I miss the valley, right? But at the same time, I don't. And the thing is, the prices out there now are so crazy high. Oh, that's nice, Rochelle. 76 is not bad. the prices are so, the housing is just so high. I hear it's going down, or supposed to be going down. We'll see. But I don't know. It just, like, as of right now, I'm not welcome back there. It's so expensive. I don't know. I think to myself too, though, I don't know if I'd want to move back out there because it's so congested now. Like, there's so many people out there now. Just like here, Palmdale, a lot of people moved out here because it was cheaper. It's the price. I mean, same reason we moved back out here. It's less money, and we had more room. Like, when we first moved out here, we had found a 4-bedroom house for $1,300 a month. You cannot find that anywhere now. And it was a nice house. It was 4-bedroom, 2-bath, big backyard that I regret not taking advantage of. I don't know what I was thinking at the time, just maybe going through a lot of things. But had a beautiful front yard with trees that gave fruit and flowers, and it's just, that house was great. It was not huge, but it was perfect. You know, the kids had their own rooms, and it was just nice. The room my mom had was huge. She had like 2 sinks, and the toilet was separate from the tub and the bathroom. It was nice. It was nice. And then the room I had was the smallest, but I loved it because it had it's hard to describe, but there was a sliding door out to the backyard, right, in my room. But that little area, like, picture a square with one side open, one of the sides being, you know, where you go further into the backyard. So in that three parts of the square were sliding doors. One was into the kitchen, one was into like the living room area, and then the other sliding door was my room. But in that little square space, you can put like a little table out there, you know, to barbecue and stuff like that. And I just really wish that things were different, or I wish that we still had that place, because honestly, it was just right. It was one story. It was good. It was on a cul-de-sac, and all the neighbors talked and looked out for each other. We had really, really nice neighbors on the left side of us, and we would just look out for each other. You know, it's just how it was. And that whole block was like that. It was quiet, but also there was, you know, it was a family. It was a family-oriented. That block was anyway. It was a family-oriented area because the kids would just come out and play, and you felt safe. Like, everybody looked out for everybody's kids, and it was just good. It was a good area. I actually felt safe with my kids going outside. I remember Akira used to climb the trees out there, like, and just with his friend. And I remember Ayani, and, you know, when her little cousin would come over, or cousins would come over, they would play out in the front yard. You know, it was good. And there was a backyard. These dogs would have had so much running room, and it's like now, like, we're in this little apartment. And I mean, I thank God for roof, don't get me wrong, I really do. There's no buts about that. I do. It was not easy when we got this place. So I'm telling you, it's a blessing. It's truly a blessing to just have a roof in general, and God knows I'm grateful. But there's nothing wrong with dreaming and trying to strive toward, you know, more. And I know all of us do that, and it's not that I just want more and more and more. If I was able just to get a little house for my family, never have to worry, something we actually own. But it feels like, well, you never actually own anything in America if you're not like you know, if you're not like elite or whatever. It feels like, but I want, you know, I think a lot. But if we could just own a place where I know my family will always be safe, we will never be homeless again, that would be amazing. We could paint our walls and decorate and do whatever we wanted. It would be so nice. And Literally, I wouldn't need no too humongous house or anything. Just something comfortable where everyone feels safe and at home, at home. It's just, it would be so nice. My dog's crying because he's out there in the living room. He's not in here with me today. I'm gonna actually shampoo my rug when I get off here, at least in here a little bit before his appointment. Can you hear him? But yeah, I'm just I am grateful to have this place, don't get me wrong. I truly am. The rent has gone up, but I know what it is to not have. I know what it is to not have. We do. And not just from what happened to us in 2016, but in general. It wasn't brought up. We weren't brought up with money, and and God bless those who are. That's great. Just struggles make you who you are. That's where you grab your strength, because you know what it is, and you have like this appreciation. The good just is that much brighter. You know what I mean? And we may go through a lot of hard times, but honestly, I feel grateful. I have just a whole new outlook on life, and I want to only bring love and light to people. And I feel bad that a lot of my channel is me venting. A lot of my channel is sharing the hard times I've been through, and it's good in a way to know. Sorry, hold on. About to land in my backyard. I mean, not backyard, but courtyard. Anyway, it's good to share your experiences, because I feel that it gives other people the feeling of not being the only one going through it, in a way of there's a light at the end of the tunnel, So I like to share my experiences, or maybe even get advice from those who are willing to listen, willing to share. But at the same time, I just don't want to bring anybody. I want to make people smile. I want to bring good, And definitely want to bring more to my channel. But most of all, that's okay that this channel is basically me talking to whoever will listen. Because I do appreciate it. I mean, I really do appreciate it. It's like I come on here and I feel like I can actually share. I can actually talk about things that mean something to me. And hopefully others join in on the conversation, whatever it's about. It's a good thing to be able to talk. I don't have many friends in Palmdale, but it's not like a thing. I have people, they're just not in Palmdale. So it's nice to get on here and talk, and I appreciate it. Monday I will be attending. I will be studying with my friend Christy, one of my best friends and sister. She lives in LA. She is hosting, directing, instructing. She is the main lady of everything, SBV and effective Black parenting class. It'll be my 3rd time taking the course. I love it. I not only want to support her, but she's inspiring, and she's just a beautiful soul. She's been through so much, yet she's got this it's hard to explain. When you talk to her, you wouldn't know, as her strength and beauty is just amazing, and she's just wanting to help others and spread the word of God. She's also a minister, and I'm just blessed to know her. And we've known each other since we were probably, I want to say 10 years old. Oh my God, it's crazy. I was even talking to another fellow classmate of mine from a long time ago, and I just wrote him. It was his birthday, and we've known each other since 1995, and I'm just like, it's crazy. And these friends have kids, and we all have kids, and it's just like, we all met when we were so young. I don't know, it's crazy. It's crazy to think about. But anyway, I will be enrolled in her class again. And I mean, if you're interested, her name is Christiane Clark on my Facebook. And this class is really beneficial. It's not only learning, you know, it's not only learning from, you know, written things in a book. It's talking, it's community, it's parents who either are parents of older children or parents who have grown children that have left, or, you know, babies, you know, just parents of all walks of life from in all stages of their lives, you know. So anyone's welcome, as far as if you want to indulge in a class that's actually driven with heart and true knowledge and love in the Black community. Seriously, look her up, Christiane Clark, and you can find her on my Facebook. And I'm telling you, it's worth every minute. It is. The conversations, she leads with prayer, she closes with prayer, and then we share stories. We really, I mean, our hearts really open up. And yeah, I know I'm not Black. I do have Black children, and it just means a lot to me to be a part of that, because I feel that it's important for them to have both sides of their heritage, Hispanic as well as Black, but to be really involved in it, because obviously I'm Mexican and I want to give them the best of both heritages as I can, because a lot of, you know, African American studies and the Black history has just been taken, and a lot of it can be shared that's not in schools. It's here we are in Black History Month, but I feel that Black history should be taught throughout the entire year and in more detail and more in depth. I feel like a lot of it is glossed over, brushed under the rug, and I've always felt that way. And so I think, and I know that it's an amazing opportunity to be a part of her class. So if you all get a chance to look her up, please do. And if you want any more information, I can give you her direct contact to see if you're interested in attending her class. It's really worth it, and then you will be certified. Also, people who are going to court and need to take a parenting class, this counts, this qualifies. So I mean, it's great. She spoke at the first, I think I don't want to say it wrong, but it's like a Black family summit a few days ago, and I wished I could have been there. But yeah, if you want more information, please contact me or go to my Facebook page and look up Christiane Clark. And I'm telling you, you will be so happy you took it. She's a wonderful person. I wonder what the weather is here. Hold on one second. Well, guys, I'm gonna get off of here. I appreciate you all as usual. I'd really like to stay on. It's just that it's been a kind of busy time in a good way. But I love you all. I love that you guys join me for some coffee. Whether I'm going on some little rant or... And trust me, when I do, it's something I'm passionate about. I'm not just trying to talk to hear myself. I'm really not. So I appreciate your time. Please put a like on the video for me. Stay focused, stay positive, spread love and knowledge, and I'll talk to you